This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let's talk about, can I say the art of cheating? I mean, if you're a cheater, there's obviously a craft to getting away with it. Am I right,
I don't
sisters?
think it's an art. There's an art there. I don't think you're artistic, though, eh?
Well, you need to be clever. You need to be strategic, you might say.
Well, I suppose some are better than others, aren't they? So there is an art to doing it better than other people.
If you're in a relationship, and I don't know, I sat next to a friend the other day at dinner, and she's a little bit older than me, and she was saying her friends that are in the age between 50 to 55
Yep.
is where she is seeing people break up. And she's got 10 couples that have just broken up that she knows in her social world. 10
Is she a
couples.
lawyer? Is she a lawyer? Is she
No,
a
she's
divorce
not.
lawyer?
No, she's not.
But divorce lawyers are doing very well at the moment, aren't they?
Of course, they've seen 10 couples break up. In fact, they had 15 on Monday. No, that's not what we're looking at here. She's just saying in her social circle, and I would suggest it's quite broad if you've got 10 couples that have broken up recently, and it's just because people change and they want different things. But when it comes to cheating, I was saying, well, is there much cheating going on? And she said there's a lot of people that seem to be having affairs overseas. And I went, oh, okay. Is that how it happens? Is that what goes on? Until they don't care anymore and they come out and say, I don't want to be with you and my happier life is over there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've gone off track there. Let's get back to how you cheat. This was an interesting one because if you think about how a lot of people get busted, and we've spoken about this before on the show, did you get busted using technology? Did technology dob you in? You know, if your phone syncs with iPads and then a message comes through and one of the kids is on it and you run up to mum and say, what's this? Oh, don't ask, son. Get out of here.
You've got some new lingerie, Mum. That's amazing.
That's not me,
That's
darling.
not Mum.
That's not Mum. What you can do, and I had no idea about this, is you can actually share your notes feature on your phone. So where you would just make a note if you were writing down what you had to get from the corner store, you can actually share that with someone privately and it goes to their notes instead of goes to any of their other messages. Have a listen to this.
A lot of people worry about those secret messaging apps or those calculators that hide secret photos, but what a lot of people are using these days is much simpler and much harder to spot. It's the Humble Notes app. Yep, that same place you use to pop grocery lists and all those draft angry texts to your ex. If you've got an iPhone, you can create a shared note with someone else. Put notes in there to each other, delete them when you're done. You can even put a password on it so no one else can access it. Think about it. A suspicious partner is probably going to check your text messages, maybe even hop on Messenger, but are they really going to remember to go and check the Notes app?
Think about it.
So they're giving... There's tips that you can get on TikTok now on how to cheat, is there?
Well, I believe so. I mean, she's obviously a serial cheater, that girl. I mean, she's sharing how you should be cheating in relationships and the smartest way to cheat in relationships.
Do you know that girl, obviously?
Yeah, it's
Obviously
Cassie
you
who works for Nova.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.